All right, YouTuber, there's new cars coming out, so there's always new cars to make videos and fix. So we are doing Honda Civic. This is a 2016 all the way up to the current 2024. Okay, rear shock removal. So first of all, you got your bolt right here. You're gonna want to support this with either the floor jack or the screw jack, because that's gonna drop just a little bit. And then you're gonna have to take these two pins off or get a wobble. So I peeled all that out so you can see the two bolts right there. I'm using the training jack to emulate a floor jack. We got this bolt to loosen. I'm gonna go up in here and get these guys out of here though. And we'll drop it up out of here. Two 12s are gonna come out of there. And you can pull down on the shock now. This will start coming out. Give you mobility. And then we're gonna go ahead and take that guy out right there. I like to use a wobble and extension, which zips out. Loosen it up. Pull out with the washer together, and then the shock's gonna come off. That comes off of there, forward, down and out. And then if you bought ones with the mount already on them, just reverse procedure. Otherwise, we're gonna take this off and swap it. This cap comes off. You can take that and drop that down, so you can squeeze that, put a gun or a socket on there, loosen that bolt. Then we're gonna take this whole piece foam off and all, put it back on here. And I'm a fan of keeping this too, so we'll swap that over. A pair of vice grips right there, because this nylock typically tends to make it spin. So then you take that off, take that guy. This whole piece is gonna come off as advertised. That's gonna get swapped right back into here. Again, if you want to keep these back on, mounts back on, and drop that back down, put your vice grip back on here. This nut right here, I would not advise to use. It should have came with a new one with a fresh nylock. I would use that one. So now your Loctite is untouched, started by hand obviously. Go ahead, zip it back together. See what I was talking about the spinning? It won't actually tighten, it just spin, spin, spin. That's the point of the vice grip. So gently squeeze, tighten until it's locked in, loosen it back up, go back up in the car, cap goes back on, bam, slide it back up in here. This can get slid back on top of this little gap right here and lock it back into place all the way around. Back in, bolts, reverse procedure, that's it. Low piece of wheel bearing grease. That's it.